Hello everyone. Finally, I'm the last one. Finally, I'm the last one. I'm very honored to be here, and I'm really thankful to live from the beginning of the end, beginning to the end. So I'm going to start my presentation. My name is Shik. Before I start, I want to ask a few questions. Have you heard of SSM? No? SSM? No?
Supermarket.
Yeah, that's right. So I wanna talk about this topic, and I'm going to start. There has been. I wanna define first one. SSM means supermarket, and it is operated three major companies. It's like 신세계 and Samsung and what else? Something. 신세계 and Samsung and the one, the last and subsidiary. Yeah, Lotte. That's right. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, these are the main SSM, and there are a lot of branches, and yeah. So this is my introduction, anyway. And so, did you see this article? Yes. Yeah. As you can see, it is a social problem nowadays. As you can see in this article, there has been more conflicts between the producers and the consumers, or just and the government and the big market. So before I want to. I'm sorry. Sorry. Too nervous. Let's move on to next. As you can see, this chart is about the traditional market and the SSM. It is about the how many they have. But as you can see in this chart, from in 2006 there is a 1,610 traditional market. In contrast, SSM had 312, but recently, 2000 and 20th century, there has been huge increases, as you can see, but the decreases of traditional market. So what happened? What happened then? What makes SSM make more progress? What do you think about that? What did happen in our society? Any idea? No? Yes. Yeah. according, as you can see in this chart, there has been more increases on the system, but decreases of the traditional market. It happened. What happened with our society? So I think the problem is lies on. Sorry. What makes you think that? Sorry. So I think the problem lies on the fact that sorry.
Did the law change?
Huh?
Did the law change?
No, just a social trend.
Hmm.
It's because I can explain. In 2010 there is a law which is allowed to open their stores like GS or GS supermarket or Shinsegae or like that. They in 2010 there is an allowance for making their businesses in 2010 and yes, it is called the making their businesses. In normal of making their businesses, it is called in Korean the 개설 등록제, which allows to the people who wanted to make their businesses, especially Shinsegae or something, and the government allow us to make their businesses regardless of how far they have, and it can have problems. So I think the problem lies on this law, and I'm going to three ideas to solve this problem. First of all, we should equalize our power, especially, for example, think about that. Compare with the big markets and between small markets. There is a difference. There should be differences. They have power and they have money. So it is called in the mirror of the 개설 등록제, which is allowed to ignore their businesses regardless of their distances or something, and they can. So I suggest you to change the law, which is not normal of the making job that they're making businesses, instead of the 개설 허가제, which is called the allowance for making their jobs to specific distances. For example, if we want to make businesses, then if we build something in the GS supermarket or something, then we don't have any standards for specific standards, but as I mentioned, as we demonstrated the allowance of the making their businesses with their specific distances, then we can have more diminished diminish the problem. And second of all, we should, as I said, equalize our power. According to a legal issue that is submitted by a woman politician, then that he said. Wait a minute. Sorry. Okay. I'm going to start the third idea, and then I'm going to start the second idea. And my third idea is to balances of power, which is we should have equalized our power rather than monopolizing their jobs. So I think that it is reasonable to demonstrate the specific law that can solve our problems. Yeah. And please wait for a moment. Anyway, I'm sorry, but I should conclude my idea. First of all, as I said, if we, as I demonstrated the enrollment of the making their businesses according to their distances, specific distances, and we can solve our problems by controlling our power in this society. Like we can control our power effectively. Thank you for listening. Any comments? I'm sure that is comment.